back, everybody. My name is Octavion, and today we are talking about how to succeed in your online classes. This is huge because a lot of people are attending Zoom University, and you need to know how to succeed in these classes because it's going to be a lot of us in it, and it's going to be a lot of us like trying to get these 4.0 GPAs for the semester, or not even if you got the lower expectations and you're trying to get like the 2.0, you just, or the 2.5, whatever, you're trying to just pass and just get degrees. Like if you trying to scrape by, that's cool too. This is going to tell you how to succeed in doing that and maybe overachieve from that goal when you stick to these habits and these tips. If you like this kind of content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So, number one, I will say is treat it just like it's in-person class. Like treat it very similar as far as your habits for preparing for the class, because even though you ain't gotta walk to the class and you ain't gotta see that teacher in person and you ain't gotta like interact with your classmates around you, that content is still the same content. Physical chemistry in person is still physical chemistry online. Like you still gotta know that content. So you still got to take all your precautions and make sure you understand that those concepts, right? You still got to study hard, go to office hours, have like online peer groups to meet with people. Like you still got to take your time, and you still going to have to try and understand the content enough so you succeed on those exams, those quizzes, those homework assignments, whatever, so you can get that grade that you desire. Online, there's usually a lot of resources that you already have right there. So you have like YouTube, you have like Khan Academy. If you are a person that likes to use check it up, you check gang, like you can use check, find some stuff on there. But whatever you choose to use, it's like you still need to know how to do that stuff, and you still need to take the class seriously, because it's still going to affect your GPA the same. It's still going to be the same content. It's just going to be distance. It's just going to be distance learning. You're just going to have to be able to accommodate for that and try to learn. And it's going to be hard. It's definitely going to be hard. 100% it's going to be harder, because I know for me, I definitely need that environment for the class feel. So that will actually bring me on to my second point, right? Number two, second thing that I think that in order for you to succeed, if you are similar to me in this case, is you need to move somewhere else. If you're at home, right, or you in your apartment from campus or whatever, you need to avoid being in your room, because I know for me, like doing work in my room is like I see my bed, I feel super comfortable, like I don't, and with that motivation, I see myself not working. I see my room as like a kind of a as weird as it sounds, like a little safe haven, a nice comfortable space where I can just like relax and not have to worry about none of that. Yeah, so like bringing work in there, it makes me a lot less productive, and it decreases my urge to actually do the work, and I don't really pay attention if I'm doing online class work. Like I'm gonna just be looking at it, just like trying to like go on my phone or something else, because I'm not in an environment where I actually to be productive. So move around your house, go to your living room, work in your kitchen, work in your siblings' room, like go somewhere else, go in your dining room, go somewhere else, so then you're able to get a change of scenery, a change of environment, so then you're able to kind of be in that more productive mode. And it may not be as good as being in a class setting, of course, because that may be like the ideal for you to be able to focus and be attentive to what's going on, but it can definitely help is moving around to a different location. So number three is with online classes, you usually will have like a break, because like usually if you have on a class and you may have classes back to back, they usually have like a 15-minute window. For those 15-minute windows, still get up and like walk around, walk outside, do like a 10-minute walk around the block or something, come back, sit down at your computer again for your next class. Like having that kind of break and still taking those breaks is important for like relieving stress from that class. If in case you figure out like, oh, you don't know what you're doing, it helps you digest knowledge. Like walking just helps you health wise, like physical health wise. But yeah, it helps you digest and process things easier. So then you can kind of like process what you just went over for that 55 minutes, 100, yeah. Hour and 20 minutes, however long the class was, you can process how what occurred during it. So like taking a nice like 10-minute, 15-minute break and a walk around, like that is still super important to kind of make sure that you're like still ready to go, and you still are mentally cognizant about like taking care of yourself. Like self-care is huge, especially with this virus going on, and I think that having a break from just staring at your computer screen is super important, especially for your eyes. Your eyes can't be staring at them screens for all them hours. Like you definitely, it's not recommended to stare at a screen for more than an hour a day. So like these classes, they gonna be having like you stare at a screen for a while, 4 or 5 hours sometimes. So definitely make sure to like take a break, and walk around, do in the in between breaks for the classes, and that also translates to making sure to have breaks after class as well, because and before class as well. So like if you only have like a few classes in a day, you're not super busy, make sure to do things that you enjoy, so then when you actually have to focus, you can do that, if that makes sense, right? Because like if you are strictly just doing work, like the entire time, just working yourself, and then you gotta go hop on class, and then like when you hop on class, you're not gonna have that motivation to pay attention, because your mind is still gonna be working about the last thing that you've been still working on, or your mind's gonna be fatigued from working so hard, and you gonna need that mental break too. So being able to have fun and do something like having a Zoom call with your friends, or yeah, like doing one of your favorite activities, like doing some exercise, or maybe you make a fun meal or whatever, hanging out with your family, whatever you're doing, like do something fun for yourself through the school schedule. So it's like another form of self-care, like I said before. Like it's super beneficial, and it's necessary in order for you to make it through the semester healthily, and to succeed in your classes. Like breaks are important. Breaks are super important in this kind of situation. But yeah, thank y'all for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I definitely recommend like keep your head up for the upcoming semester if you choose to stay in school. I know for a lot of people that are like going to school for the first time, so they're upcoming freshmen, or people that pay out of state tuition, they're going to take like a little gap semester, or going to take credits at a community college or something like that, in order to still get credit or just work, save up some money, which are also good ideas, and I think it's completely fair, and I think I support that 100%. My school, I still have in-person classes, so I still end up like still having to go to class. So it still makes sense for me to still apply, like still go to school, whatever. And I have like it's like half also online classes, so it's like a hybrid schedule. But yeah, I understand, but it's definitely like serious. Like take care of yourself. Make sure to take breaks. try to get some fresh air more often than not, like in between classes. Try to make sure that like your friends are good, like check in on them. Having that kind of community feeling is super important. And have people that can relate to what you're going through. So having classmates or people that go to your school, like being able to relate to them and hit them up about the situation, like that's super important. So I definitely recommend that, and I hope everyone stays safe, and I hope for the best for everyone. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch y'all later. Be safe. Peace.